Hi, this is John with the Enphase training team. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you how to wire consumption CTs on the Combiner 6C for a grid-tied PV or a grid-tied PV and battery. Some tools and items that you're going to need are a set of consumption CTs, both black and red electrical tape, wire strippers, a precision screwdriver, and 2 wire nuts. Alrighty, so to begin, you want to go ahead and wire and set up your consumption CTs. To save a little time for this video, I've already installed these around the main feeders of this panel. I've went ahead and extended the leads right down here to the bottom of the combiner, ready to install when we're ready. Now what we need to do is locate the load controller within the Combiner 6C. That's going to be this gray box right here. At the bottom, you're going to see these white and blue wires that go down and plug into a header here at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and remove that. This header is what we're going to wire these new consumption CTs into. So what we want to do is take your precision screwdriver and remove these wires. Go ahead and pull those out. Okay. We're going to set this aside, so we're going to use this. Now, what we do not want is to let these wires from the load controller just dangle in here, which potentially could touch other items. If current would ever come onto the load controller and pass through these would be a hazard. So what we want to do is take our 2 wire nuts. I'm going to take our 2 line 1s. Put that on there. I'm going to take our line 2. Put it on there. So now it's safe for those to go ahead and kind of set down at the bottom without no risk of arcing or getting hurt. Now what we're going to do is take that header. As you can see that it's labeled and colored. I'm going to go ahead and start with my line 1. And this is where I was saying you need both the black and red electrical tape. When you run these and when you put them around both the line 1 and line 2 in the main panel, you want to make sure that you actually phase tape those leads so you know exactly what line 1 is and what line 2 is. So again, I've already done that, but that's what the electric tape is going to be for. I'm going to take line 1. I'm going to go ahead and get this installed. Grab my precision screwdriver. Now I'm going to grab my line 2, which is identified by the red tape. I'm going to go ahead and get these installed. Now, before I install the header, I want to give it a good little tug, make sure those wires are secure. I'm going to locate that header port down here at the bottom. Give it a good press. Make sure both sides are connected. And that's the proper way to install consumption CTs when you have a grid-tied PV or grid-tied battery and PV for the new Combiner 6C. Hope this video was helpful, and we'll see you guys next time.